guys, Charmedwench here, and I'm back again for another time this week. And this week I'm going to do a quick baby bump update because you guys seem to like watching these, so I thought I would quickly hop on and do an update for you guys so you know what's going on with the baby. I'm a bit all over the place with these updates and I probably wish I'd done more now, to be honest. In hindsight, people really like watching them, so I should have probably done more. But we are now officially, today that you are seeing this video, I am 37 weeks pregnant. So there is literally 3 weeks to go. We only have 3 weeks to go and then baby Bean will be here. So I'm going to give you a little bit of information about what's going on with me, and I'll maybe give you some information about what happens in your pregnancy at 37 weeks. So let's think. So I had my last scan and that was the other week, and that came back absolutely fine, absolutely normal. Baby is growing perfectly fine and the placenta has moved out the way, so I don't have to have a C-section. Baby's going to be born in a completely normal, natural way, so that is good because I was fretting about that a little bit. What else? I have a midwife appointment this morning, which you guys will be seeing this in the afternoon, but I have a midwife appointment this morning, which will be 10 o'clock, where I will just go and get just baby belly measured, heart listened to, blood pressure. You know, you've got to weigh in a pot every time, which is so much fun. What else? I don't think they take any blood this time, but I'm not sure because obviously there's literally 3 weeks to go, so I don't know what they're gonna see because I can't remember. It's been a long time since I had a baby. But yeah, hospital bag is packed because I did have a little bit of a moment the other day when I thought that I may be in labour. And I hadn't packed my hospital bag because I'm so lame and so forgetful, and I just leave everything to the last minute sometimes. I'm terrible. So I think it was just Braxton Hicks, but I did have a moment where I thought, oh no, it's happening, this is it, it's coming. So yeah, woke up the next day and I was okay, so it was probably just Braxton Hicks, but it made me panic. And I was like, oh my god, we need to sort out the hospital bag, like now. I was literally up packing the hospital bag while my little girl was getting ready for school because I was so worried that I might just happen to go into labour that day spontaneously while I was at work or something. But luckily I didn't. But the hospital bag is pretty much packed now, so all baby's things are in there, all my things are in there. If you did want to see a video on that in the next week, let me know in the comments below. I mean, you guys, if you've got kids, you know what goes into a hospital bag, but if you are intrigued as to what I've put in mine, just give me a message in the comments below and I'll quickly film a video showing you what's in it. When we did go for the scan, I was very, very, so close to asking what the baby was, because at the end of the scan, and they said everything's fine, the man that scanned me said, do you know what it is? And my daughter came with me this time and we both said, no, you know, we're keeping it, you know, not a secret, a surprise. And he was like, oh, okay. And I just sort of happened to say, oh, me and my partner think it's a boy. And all we got from that was, which left me like, what does that mean? Does that mean it is? Does that mean it isn't? I just don't know. We are currently thinking boy, but we will see, because the last time I don't know if I said it in my last update, but the last maternity check I had from my midwife, she said that obviously, in fact, yeah, I did tell you guys, if it sounds like a train, the heartbeat, it's a boy. If it sounds like a gallop, they think it's a girl. This is what they think. I don't know how true it is. So baby Bean's heartbeat kind of sounded like a train. In fact, I've got a little clip, hold on, this was from early on pregnancy though. Right, I've got a quick clip, I don't know whether you guys can hear it. So that was like early on in the pregnancy. So what do you guys think? Do you think it sounds like a train, or do you think it sounds like a gallop? So that was early on in the pregnancy. It's so much louder and so much stronger now when I go for like my checks, but that was one I'd recorded like really early on. So we are at 37 weeks. I hope I'm not all over the place with this, guys, because I jump from subject to subject and I've always done that and I'm absolutely terrible for it. So yeah, I do apologise, and it's freaking freezing up here today. Like, I'm not even kidding, it's like -3 right now and I'm sitting in the loft filming this bump update for you guys so that you can see it. So let's see, It says at 37 weeks your baby's lungs are likely to mature. That doesn't mean he or she has finished growing yet. In fact, until the end of week 38 he's technically considered early term. Still packing on half an ounce of weight a day or half a pound a week. At this age, the average fetus weighs about 6.5 pounds. So when I went for my scan, I looked through the paperwork afterwards, and it did say on there like the estimated weight of the baby at the moment was 6'4". So that's a nice size. I can cope with that. That's a nice size. But it says the average fetus weighs about 6.5 pounds now, though boys are likely to be heavier than girls. So, oh, that's interesting. Obviously, this isn't my usual app, so I'm reading it off something else. So, it says, and here's a bit of baby boy trivia to back that one up. Moms carrying boys tend to eat more than those expecting girls. That makes it a little crowded in your uterus, so he or she may be not kicking as much. It will probably be more like stretching, rolling, and a bit of wiggling. Oh my gosh, I think I'm having a boy, guys. Right, if we go on this, what I've just read, and I've never read this before, so you guys are seeing this for the first time. I'm going to show my partner in a second when I go downstairs. It says that there's less kicking, it's more like rolling and stretching, which is the movements I get. That's how baby Bean has been moving. Like, there's been no hard kicks. There's been a lot of rolling and waves and things like that. So could it be a boy? Oh my gosh, that's so, oh my god, I'm dead excited about that. But yeah, oh, it could be a boy. It could be a boy. You guys, as soon as I can and I'm feeling like I'm ready, you guys will see a picture of baby Bean on Instagram anyway, so I'll put that up there. Okay, according to this, baby Bean is the size of a romaine lettuce. Whether you guys know what a romaine lettuce is, I mean, I know what one is, but that seems quite small. But yeah, apparently baby Bean's the size of a romaine lettuce. So yeah, that's interesting. I like it when it says something cute, like, I don't know, I think last week baby Bean was the size of a chihuahua last week, so I thought that was really adorable, because my little girl, whenever I say to her, what do you think the baby's size is going to be now, she always goes, a dog. I don't know why. She wants the baby to be the size of a dog. I don't particularly want the size of a dog inside me, but a chihuahua I could cope with. But yeah, it was a chihuahua, and she was dead excited last week because it was a chihuahua. Right, I think I've told you everything that is going on. The only bad points I'd say that I'm having at the minute is, like, sleep is a complete nightmare. I have a lot of pain in my hips and my lower back, so I'm constantly every night tossing from one side to the other, and it's not like, I'll show you my belly in a minute, but it's not like I can just roll over like you would normally. I literally have to sit up, kind of wait for the baby to sort of shift a little bit, and then lie back down on the other side. And then if I get disturbed in my sleep by anything in general, then I feel the pain even more, so I have to literally physically turn over again. So sleep is not happening as much. Baby is kicking as normal. I'm going to let you guys, I'm just going to be totally honest. I've been freaking myself out lately because I feel like, oh, I'll panic because I feel like the baby hasn't moved enough. And my partner's like, look, it's fine, the bean is fine, stop panicking, everything's fine. But I will sometimes sit up in bed at night and think, okay, the baby's not moving. Well, hello, the baby could be asleep, you know. But I just panic, and I think it's just a normal thing because you want everything to be okay with your baby. So I have been freaking myself out the last couple of nights, but today the baby Bean has been kicking and moving and like crazy, so everything is good. I'm just being an idiot, and I don't know why. I guess it's just because, you know, you want your baby to be okay. But yeah, that's the only thing that I've had negative that I would say at the minute. Heartburn, I have a little bit, but it's nothing really, it's nothing major. I think I've rambled on for about 1,000,000 years. I think I've told you everything. I do apologise for my scattiness, because that's just me. I do tend to jump from one subject to another. and then forget what I was saying in the previous bit. But if you guys have any questions that you would like to ask me, just let me know in the comments below and I'll answer anything. I'm quite happy to answer anything. I don't know if I have said what the baby's name will be, if it's a boy or a girl, so I will tell you now. If the baby is a girl, we have decided to call it Gwendolyn, because that was my nan's name, so we'll probably call it Gwen if it's a girl. Like you always tend to shorten your kid's name, everybody does it. And if it's a boy, we're going to call it Edward. So yeah, that's the names we've chosen. I don't know whether I've told you guys before, but I'm telling you now, so you know. But yeah, if you have any questions, or if you're pregnant at the minute, let me know in a comment below how far gone you are. Let me know how you're feeling. It's nice to know that somebody else is in the same boat as you, so yeah, say hi if you are. But yeah, that is it for week 37 of my bump update. Whether I get in any more in the next 2 weeks, I will try. I'm trying to get a few videos sort of backed up, so that, because obviously I'm due on the 22nd of March, which is like, yeah, like I said, 3 weeks away. Well, I'm trying to get a few videos backed up so that there's stuff still rolling, and it gives me time to get, you know, time with the baby and time to get to normal-ish because the sleepless nights are coming. I am well aware of these sleepless nights. But yeah, I'm trying to get videos backed up so that you guys won't miss me too much. If I am gone for a little period of time, I will tweet about it, or I will put things on Instagram so you can catch me there, and I'll put all the links in the description for that are below. But yeah, you know, I don't know how it's gonna go, so we're kind of winging it right now. So hopefully I get enough videos backed up to see me through for a few weeks. But if I don't, and I sort of disappear off YouTube for a little, like a week or so, or two, then that would be, you know, I just need time. But Twitter and Instagram, I can still sort of update and let you guys know what's going on that way. But now, this is probably the biggest bump update ever. Now I will show you guys what my bump looks like. And I've got a really tickly cough all the way through this video, so I'm really sorry. Now I will show you what my bump looks like so you guys can see it at 37 weeks. So hopefully, again, I'm in shot because my camera isn't the kind of camera, and I'm going to hold my dress thing in so you guys can see. But that is, I think the baby has dropped because my belly seems a lot lower at the minute. I think the baby's on this side more so. I don't know whether I can turn around because you can see more. I think there's a baby's back there going on, but that is what my bump is like now. Hopefully you guys can see it all and I'm not cutting you out. But yeah, this is what's going on. But I think it dropped like the other day because I feel like I can breathe deeper now that like it's moved down slightly, and the baby's kicks are sort of more around this area than like sometimes up here, but more so down here. Lower down I can feel it. I don't think I can get the baby to move right now. I think it's asleep or having a nap after kicking me all day. But yeah, hopefully you guys can see that, and you can see how, I say big, I don't know, I think I've just got used to it now. Yeah, I think I've just sort of got used to the size of myself, if that makes any sense. So I look at myself in the mirror and think, I'm not that big, and my partner's like, you have a nice big bean belly going on there. So, but I haven't actually put on like weight all over. It's more so I'm just all belly, so that's good, it's a bonus. But yeah, everything is all good, and I really hope you enjoyed this bump update and you haven't like got annoyed with me rambling and jumping from one sentence to another. But if you have, like I said, if you have any comments, let me know in the comments below. If you liked this bump update, give me a big thumbs up. If you like Baby Bean, give me a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel because I would really appreciate that. But that's it for this bump update, and I will see you all on Saturday. Bye.